Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to Wezasu Football, the channel where we talk about football. And right now we're talking about the World Cup, specifically on the Group B final stage that just happened and the final standings. And I want to know your opinion as well, not only about this group, but also about the team that you support with your heart in this World Cup, and also the team that you think that can realistically win this tournament. Tell me all in the comments down below, and thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay, so in the Group B, we have England, United States, Iran and Wales, and we have in first place England, second place United States, third place Iran, and fourth place Wales. So let's start with England. England, they played well. Okay, I think they played a bit slowly. I think they can play a bit better, but they got a lot of goals. They didn't seem to be in any way of losing a match. They could play way better against the United States, but I will dare to say that talking about the United States, I think they were the best team in this group. Okay, I believe they have more spirit, they have more willingness to give it all, and their pressing style I really appreciate that pressing style. And they have some quality players. Pulisic, Reina has not been playing a lot. Automati, Weah is also good, Sargent is also good, McKennie is also good, the right back and the left back at Dest and Robertson have been playing very well. So I can see them win against Netherlands, no problem, on the next stage. And I think England got a lot of goals, as I said, but we have to remember it was like 3 from Rashford or something like that. So it was a lot of goals from one player. But that doesn't mean that the team is bad, it's just they need to find their way or different ways through the goal. But I think they will win against, or they can win more easily against Senegal than Senegal can win against them. But if they don't play their best football, Senegal can really surprise them and win like 1-0 or like 2-0, and then England starts to get rushed and they want to score more goals, and Senegal punishes them and goes like 3-0, 4-0, and nobody was expecting that, right? So then we go to Iran. Iran for me was a bit disappointing because I know they can play a better football. I know they have very good players and they have a lot of spirit and they want to win a lot, but I also know their trainer, Carlos Queiroz, because I'm from Portugal, and that he's a Portuguese coach, and he coached Portugal national team in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. And the way Iran was playing was a bit similar, or at least the intention behind the way they were playing, to how he was doing with Portugal. Okay, kind of underwhelming, not utilizing all the best players in the best ways that he can. Okay, but also there was here a different context out of the pitch to the Iran and Iran players, and that always perturbs how you perform on the pitch. But I think Iran played well. They played well against the United States. They played well against Wales, but they only scored after the 90th minute. So they were not also very effective in their scoring. But for me, the biggest disappointment this group was Wales, and especially for how they played. You know, they got a lucky draw against the United States because of a penalty, right? And then they got 2 losses, and it's like, I've seen Wales play way better, like back in 2016 when Portugal won the Euros. They were playing very well. They went to the semi-finals and Portugal won 2-0, but they were playing well, right? But we have to notice that Wales have a very tired team. Their best players are kind of old and they can do as much, like Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey, Joe Allen, right? And they have a good central back, Chris Metham, but there is way better central backs out in the world that are not even at the World Cup, right? But even in the World Cup, that is as well. So for me, the biggest disappointment of this group was Wales. Iran, I was expecting them to pass if United States or Wales played bad. You know what I'm saying? If United States, because I was already doing some research before the World Cup, and I noticed that United States have a pretty solid team here, and they have the talent that many teams like Ecuador, they are very solid as well, but they were finding some problems in scoring, and even England in the game against the United States, right? So that shows that United States can surprise some of their opponents. Okay, so tell me what you think about this group, and now we're gonna see how this group will cross with the group A, because England will play Senegal, as we said, and the United States will play Netherlands. Tell me what you think about these matches as well. I'm very excited for these matches, and I think England will win. against Senegal, and I think Netherlands will win against United States. But I really believe as well that United States can win against Netherlands without being like a super special game where Netherlands played super bad. I think United States can really contest that game, and I think Senegal can surprise England if England do not play their best game. And tell me also what you think about the football, the type of game that these teams are playing in their matches. And I appreciate if you drop a like so this content can reach more people. Okay? So, just to finalize, England, I'm not surprised. United States, I'm very surprised. I think they're the best team in this group, and I think they played really, really well. But England can do way better and go further in the tournament, I believe. But United States can surprise. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time.